We are waking up this morning with not one, but two major seismic events, one taking place just moments ago in a near 7.0 in Alaska. As you can see, this earthquake has set off our DART system buoys up near the Alaskan islands. We've got this powerful earthquake showing readings on those buoys. And that's not it. Just last night, we also had a major earthquake right off the coast of Hawaii. Nearly 3,500 people have reported feeling this quake. Lots of big activity today. We're also going over to La Palma. And I gotta say, La Palma is sticking to that 3.4 number. We could see that as a very popular earthquake size today. And last but not least, unconfirmed quake or seismic-like event taking place yesterday. Did you guys feel or hear about this? What's looking like a Massachusetts situation. Look at all the people that have reported feeling a major explosion or earthquake up near the Massachusetts area. And all taking place just as an M-class solar flare is finally arriving to the Earth from the sun. It seems to be a very, very shaky day on this October 11th. I'm going to break it all down for you right now. Here we go. Good morning, my friends. October 11th, 2021. Happy Thanksgiving to Canada, 8:23 a.m. We're jumping right into this crazy seismic activity we have going on basically all over the world. Last night, about 10 or 11 hours ago, Hawaii got a 6.2. That is a very, very high magnitude earthquake for that area of the world. As you can see in front of you, some fears of a possible tsunami. That was put to rest fairly quickly, I believe. No buoys were set off, and they were quick about getting these articles out saying no tsunami threat. Now, what's some people don't realize is this was two earthquakes. There was a 6.1 and then a 6.2 to a 6.4. So we have a pair of almost mid-grade sixes hitting Hawaii at the same time, just minutes apart. As you can see here, the USGS did report on this quake. You can also see the almost 2,000 residents who reported feeling this quake. We can actually check that number here, and it's closer to 3,500. And now check this out. Just about 2 hours ago, you are looking at a near 7.0 earthquake. Some charts had it as high as a 7.2 in Alaska, just a few thousand miles north of the Hawaii earthquake, both Pacific earthquakes. And take a look at the buoy system going off. We have 3 of our DART system buoys all going off. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the buoy that seems directly underneath the epicenter of the quake. We can go into event details, and we can see right here we had that shake. Didn't even bounce the buoy as much as 1 meter. We're talking just a fraction of movement here, which is a good thing. Chances are we're not going to see a wave from this, but what's good is that we have these instruments and these charts that are immediately available to us after an earthquake. Also, it's important to note that this earthquake was 69.1 kilometers in depth, or 43 miles, fairly deep. All right, and moving right along, a lot to cover today. We're moving right into La Palma. As you can see, as of 7 minutes ago, AS English keeping that tsunami theory alive. It seems like every day they have an article about a tsunami. CNN has covered this in the last 23 hours, and also Volcano Discovery, a site we use fairly often. High lava infusion rates, new lava arm at the sea. So now we have more lava flows hitting the sea. This can be seen in different charts they have been releasing, as you can see right here. So the lava is flowing out of one area to begin with, but then just like water or a river, it kind of splits around higher elevations, kind of making what looks like islands, and then will branch off and flow in different directions as it makes it towards the sea. One thing I can't stress enough about La Palma is the continued seismic activity. It's becoming a high topic of focus once again. Not that it never was, but it is once again because of the frequency. Take a look at all these earthquakes that have taken place all recently. There's a secondary chart up here that gives you a sense of depth and size together, but this area is completely riddled with earthquakes. Not only that, but in the video yesterday, we talked about the southern flow of earthquakes now traveling backwards. I can assure you throughout the day, as daybreak comes along that part of the world, many eyes will be on this volcano as it is continuing to erupt into its 4th week. Very quick, before we move on to the Massachusetts explosion, which many people felt. Yesterday, we talked about an M-class flare that left the sun on October 9th. Takes about 2 days to reach Earth, and that is today. So we should expect a rise in solar wind strength, things of that nature. We explained this a little bit yesterday. The speed of the solar wind has been rising throughout the day as that CME impacts Earth. We'll get more and more into this space weather stuff stuff in the next couple days. It is an ongoing theory that solar wind and or the addition of CMEs can affect Earth's seismic activity and cause earthquakes. Now, with that said, we've had a lot of seismic activity, including a northeast explosion. Now, this may be something other than an earthquake. We're going to look into it now. But take a look at this article. Something shook New Hampshire. What caused the boom is a mystery. This article being released October 10th, as you can see right here. Now, take a look at this. This was a fairly big deal. Now, a lot of people have reported feeling this. Explosion, sonic boom, whatever it may be, mystery boom. This took place yesterday at 1524 UTC, about 20 hours ago. And the reason we can verify this so well is the amount of people that reported feeling it. Take a look at each one of these reports are talking about the same exact event, which took place right here where my mouse is. Many user reports came in from Massachusetts through Boston, New Hampshire. Some as far as Pennsylvania even felt this explosion or sonic boom. In fact, what's very interesting is in 2017, I made a video. One of them went viral that I actually don't have anymore, but I made a connection with a wildfire that happened in New Hampshire that was verified to be a meteorite strike. That's right, a meteorite landing in the mountains of New Hampshire caused a fire with a person that actually witnessed it. I'll link this video in the description box. In fact, you can check out an event that happened just last night as well, a little bit closer to the southeast, but the point is that we are seeing an uptick in meteor sightings along the eastern coast and just more frequently in general. You'll be able to see this meteor off in the distance here right about now. There it is. And we also had that pretty big meteor sighting in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania just 2 days ago. My next video touches on that a little bit more, and we finally get into this mystery sighting in northeast Pennsylvania of the lights in the sky. A full breakdown of that is on its way. My friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back later on today with that update. Any questions or concerns, please leave down below. Happy Thanksgiving to Canada, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all, and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.